Hi, this is Josh Dallenbert, and I'm going to teach you some vocabulary content, and we're going to learn some of Josh's hacks for the SSAT or the ISEE. So first of all, you might remember how to rip the test. Do you remember how to rip the test? What does rip the test mean? It doesn't mean rest in peace. It means read, interact, read each question, interact with the test, and then this is very important, process of elimination, okay? So you might stress out about the test. Don't stress out, okay? But there are two types of stress. What are the two types of stress? Do you know? To me, there's one that's good and one that's bad. The first one is where you're freaking out, right? And that's not good. That's not going to help you become a better test taker. The other one is called eustress. Eustress is good. Why? This is when you challenge yourself. You try to work hard. It motivates you. You've got a goal, and you're gonna do the necessary thing. So a boxer that's training for a big match, he's gonna stress out his body and be prepared for that match. All right. You're gonna prepare for this test, and that's okay. It's okay to have goals, and it's okay to work hard. In fact, it's the most important thing in life. Okay. So, do you remember this Milky Way commercial? All right. And he got no regrets, right? I think it was on the Super Bowl. No regrets. He's getting a tattoo. He's a rebel. No regrets. Okay. And then the guy misspelled it. And he goes, I'm sorry. I was hungry. I was eating Milky Way. All right. So please have no regrets. Work hard so that when you take this test, you really kill the test and it doesn't kill you, you know? You're going to attack the test. It's not going to attack you. Well, part of your no regrets, right, is studying vocabulary words. It's easy if you know a word and it's hard if you don't. Well, how can you fix that? Well, you can read more, but you can also study words, all right? So why should you know and why should you study vocabulary? Well, because knowing stuff is fun. It's better than not knowing stuff. That's called ignorance, and ignorance, in my opinion, is not bliss, all right? It will help you where? Where will it help you? It'll help you in school. It'll make you sound like a more interesting person. It'll earn you better grades, right? Maybe. It'll earn you better scores, like, I don't know, SSAT scores. Okay? So, my English teacher said my vocabulary was as bad as, like, whatever. Shock me, say something intelligent, okay? Sometimes I use big words and I don't even fully understand in an effort to make myself sound more photosynthesis. Well, that's totally true. I agree with that. Okay, so what should you do when you don't know what a word means? Well, when you read, hopefully you have a pencil. This is a stylus, but do you know what adroit means? If not, circle it. Do you know what fertile means? Yeah, I know what that means. Do you know what cower means? Maybe not. Circle it, okay? Do you know what abduct means? Maybe. Do you know what impale means? Maybe not. Circle the words you don't know, okay? So here's a letter. I think we're going to skip this part, right? This guy loves words, all right? You can try it, but basically, there's some words I don't know. If I had to read this, I would have to put some things, pecunious. No, I don't know that one. Okay. I don't know what Bengali means per se. I know what crunchy, and I'd also have to, sniggly I think is a nonsense word, but anyway, what's your favorite word? Just try to come up with a favorite word. All right. My wife says perseverate. Okay. You probably don't know what perseverate means. Okay. It means to stay stuck on something. Okay. She goes, don't perseverate on that. You're worrying about it too much. All right. Not very often because I don't worry that much. Mine is hyperbole. It looks like hyperbole. Okay. Hyperbole is a great word. It means exaggeration. I think Trump only speaks in hyperbole. Everything is the biggest and the best. And he's got the bigliest vocabulary, right? So what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to learn new words. You're going to try to have a growth mindset. You're going to try to learn as many new words as possible. But you want to make it fun because you're going to be more interesting. How curious are you about learning new words and using them? You know, are you 11 out of 10? Okay, that's an inside joke that you probably don't get. You see, I think I'm like an 8. Okay, hopefully you're not a 2, But if you're a 2, make a better effort, at least become a 6. All right. So we're going to show you some 2-column notes, okay? Rue. What does it mean? Well, if you don't know what it means, circle it. But I already told you, rue means regret. I rue the day I met you. That's not true. I've never met you. Okay? It means regret. And so what happens is you can just fold these in half and use them like note cards. Contrived means fake or phony. You want single words. You want to define it in 1 to 3 words. They need to be simple. Okay? Feigned. Okay? You can have a couple words that you don't know as the synonyms here, because then you can learn 2 words with 1 note card or with 1 definition. Another one of my favorite words is superfluous. It looks like superfluous, but it means more than is necessary or extra on the icing on the cake. 1 to 3 words is not superfluous. It's pretty simple. So keep these definitions simple, please. Okay? All right. Embellishment, that just means a lie. A tall tale is hyperbole, right? Adroit, do you remember what it means? Do you know what it means? Adroit means coordinated or skilled. I want you to become adroit at learning new vocabulary words, right? Zealous means enthusiastic, like I'm zealous about learning new vocabulary words, but it usually means like a really religious person. It can sometimes have a religious connotation, right? So a zealot is a person who maybe is really into their own religion and wanting to spread it. An etymologist. Etymologist is what I want you to become, okay? Ist means a person, like a dentist, right? Ology means the study of, and I guess this means words. It's one who studies words, a studier of words. Study, one who studies words. It's a person that studies words, okay? Mnemonic. Mnemonic is an important word. Mnemonic device. Mnemonic means memory. Memory. Okay? The SSAT is not a spelling test, which is a good thing for me because I'm not a good speller, okay? Memory. Perseverate. Do you remember what it means? It means to be stuck. Okay? Use that. That's a $10,000 word, although no one has ever given me $10,000 for using it. Okay? Autobiography. Okay? Auto means self. Bio means life. Graph means writing. It's writing about one's own life. And one of the greatest autobiographies is Ben Franklin's. And did you know that Malcolm X did not write the autobiography of Malcolm X? Okay. Fertile means able to grow or have babies. Okay. Cower means like you're scared of something. Okay. Cower means like to shrink in fear. Shrink in fear. Okay. Fertile autobiography is a story about one's own life. Abduct. Abduct means to take or kidnap. Kidnap? I don't know. I told you I'm not good at this spelling. Okay? Kidnapping is not when children take to sleep in the afternoon. Okay? Impale means like getting stabbed, basically. So if you fell on a fence, it could impale you. But impale is like basically a stab. It goes through you, things that go through someone. So you can die through being impaled. Okay, how to use these 2-column notes? You fold them over and then you can sort of see one side and test yourself on the other. So 2-column notes is a good thing to write for SSAT, but also for almost all your subjects.